Hey everybody, welcome to the cottage. What's up? What's up? I hope you guys are doing well today. Happy Tuesday. All right, y'all, we're reading for both love and money today. For all the signs, we're going to be predicting your love life and how your cash is going to go over the next 3 months. After this live stream is over, pinned at the top of the comments, you will see timestamps for all 12 zodiac signs. I recommend that you check your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello. Hey, Brianna, how you doing? All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate those of you that do that. Here we go. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and put the banner up for Aries. Let's put the banner up. By the way, big announcement. I am having a special right now for the next week. If you join my Patreon, if you've been curious about Patreon, it's a great time to join because you get 50% off of your first month using the promo code Cottage50. So go join. I would love to have you there. You get all the extended readings, lots of educational stuff about healing and shadow work and spirituality and astrology and all that stuff. So go join now. Fire Soul Tribe, China, Joanne, what's up? Good to see you, Faith. How you doing? Welcome in. All right, let's get started. Here we go. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on in your love life over the next 3 months. Tell me about Aries' love life for the next 3 months. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Tell me about love over the next 3 months for Aries. Tell me about love for the next 3 months for Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hey, Delaney, Fordax, Jane, how y'all doing? Here we go. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Tell me about love for Aries. Tell me about love for Aries over the next 3 months. What can my Aries folks expect? What can my Aries folks expect in love? Let's take a look. Let's see what's up. You do have somebody coming towards you. Knight of Cups, Judgment card, Ace of Swords. You've got 2 different energies here to consider. You've got a past and a new. Judgment card. Somebody's coming to resurrect things. And then there's a new player in town. Do you know this person yet? Well, I don't think so because this is predictive. What can I tell Aries about these folks? I feel like in general, the dating is going to be on the upswing for you. Okay? I also get a lot of boinky boinky. Are you getting lucky over the next 3 months? Are you having a lot of activity? Okay, the ex wants to apologize. The ex wants to apologize. 2 of Swords here in the reverse. Wanting to make things right, wanting to open up communication. The problem is they themselves are still holding back. Why? Why are they holding back whenever they want? Why do people do that? Help me make it make sense. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind and I'm 3 minutes and 37 seconds into this thing already. I'm losing my mind over these nuts. Your past person wants to come towards you. They want you. They want to apologize. They want to start something with you. They feel lost without you. Meanwhile, they're holding back. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense because I can't. I think they're going to act real withdrawn. Okay? I think they're going to act real withdrawn. That's what I'm picking up. You may cut this out, all right? You may cut this out. They've got some fears. That's what that's about. They've got fears. They got fears all day long. All right, tell me about the new thing. Tell me about the new thing, because I picked up a new thing here too. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Could be more than one new person crossing your path. So we're going to find out. Let's find out, Aries. Let's find out. Tell me about the new thing. What can you expect there? What can you expect with the new? You have not met this person. You have not met the new person. It's going to start out, okay, one of 2 things. The new person Either it starts out as a friendship or you meet them through friends or while you're out and about doing the friendship thing. I kind of get that your mind is completely off of romance altogether when you meet this person. Okay? Okay. Here's another thing you're going to know about them. They're hot. You got your little hottie coming in. Aries, you got your little hottie. King of Wands here, male or female. All right. I do like this person because Virgo, the Magician card is here. What I feel like is this person is they're a pull out all the stops kind of person as far as courting and dating and, romance and stuff like that. I did get a romantic person coming towards you with the Knight of Cups here. I feel like that's this person because the Magician came out. Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, maybe not. I also have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Do I think this new person is your life partner? No. No, I don't, but it doesn't look like, I don't see any heartbreak here. I don't see any heartbreak at all. I will say this, the sex is damn good between you two. Yeah. But I don't see it lasting. I don't think it's your person. All right? I don't think it's that, but I think it's fun. So enjoy. Enjoy, right? I love it. Fire Soul Tribe, you're making me laugh. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Good to see you, Philly. Thank you. Good to see you, too. All right. Let's go to Taurus. No, God, I got to do money. Y'all got to keep me straight here. All right. Let's do Aries money. Aries money. What do you need to know about job, money, and career, Aries, over the next 3 months? What can you expect around job, money, and career over the next 3 months? Job, money, and career for Aries over the next 3 months. Job, money, and career. Next 3. Hey, Karen. Job, money, and career over the next 3 months. Here we go, Aries gang. Hey, beautiful Laura. How you doing? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Job, money, and career for the Aries over the next 3 months, please. Job, money, and career. How does your money look? Let's give you a little heads up. Let's see. Here's what I get. I feel like you may end up having to pull the reins back on spending a little bit. I think you'll be okay. You're being asked to make prudent decisions, okay, and prioritize your expenses. All right, you're being asked to make prudent decisions, taking the high road, not to act on a whim. Kind of scrutinize your expenses also. All right, that's another thing that's coming out. I kind of get that you're going to have to tighten your belt a little bit. I'm just being real with you. All right. I do feel like this. I think confidence in yourself and manifestation is going to help. But in general, I'm being told to tell Aries to get their hands off the order now button. Why am I being told that? Except for if you're booking readings with me, then you can go to town. But nonetheless, yeah, that's what I get here. That's what I get. So the next 3 months are a little bit tight. It could be that you're saving for, holiday gifts and stuff like that, right? That could be another thing going on. At any rate, that's what I got for the Aries. We're going to Taurus next. Hey, Steph. Hey, gun guy. How you doing? Colleen, how you been? Good to see yourself. All right. Let's go to Taurus. If you need a personal reading, I got you. I do personal readings. www.enchantedcottage333.com. Would love to read for you. All right, let's go, Taurus. And if you've been thinking about joining Patreon, it's a great time because I'm running a special 50% off of your first month's membership, and you get access to all the extended, all the educational stuff about astrology, shadow work, spirituality, The whole 9 yards. You get access with all of that. And the promo code is here, Cottage50. If you would like the link, it's below this video. All right. Let's let's go to Taurus. Hey, love her nails. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, beautiful. Hey, Janice, what's up? All right, let's go to Taurus. Let's read for the Taurus gang. Here we go, Taurus. Let's look at love for the next 3 months. Next 3 months for Taurus, love. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yes, the bull gang. Here we go. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Tell me about love for Taurus over the next 3 months. Love for Taurus over the next 3 months. The bull gang. The bull gang. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Here we go. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in love for you, Taurus? Taurus, why are you waiting on somebody? Who you waiting on? Why are you waiting on this? If you're waiting on this person to reach out to you, you're wasting your fucking time. Taurus, I got a better idea. You could have more, you could accomplish more by contemplating, you know, the way that the directions that your toenails grow than you could waiting on this fool to reach out to you, Taurus, because they're not. They're trying to do, they may be juggling you. If you're waiting on this person to tell you the truth, you're going to grow old waiting for the truth, all right? Because I don't think the truth is in this person. You're dealing with somebody here that is a big fat liar, Taurus, and they're juggling you with someone else, whether you know it or not. They are. 3 of Swords. There's the 3 of Wands. There's the 2 of Pentacles. Look at that, juggling right there and then. Taurus, and do they tell you the truth? No. Do they consistently communicate? Also no. Taurus. You would have more success analyzing the growth of your toenails than you would trying to figure this bullshit out with whoever this is that's the big fat liar that you're hoping will come clean and do right and all that. All right. Taurus, I do feel like you have a friend around you, or you will meet someone through friends. Could be a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. And I do feel like that they are absolutely, I like this person. I feel like they could be younger than you, Taurus. I've got earth energy or somebody very career oriented all day long. I like this person that's coming towards you, and I think you're going to meet this person. Taurus, you're going to meet this person when you're out and about with your friends, doing nothing, having a good time. The last thing on your mind is meeting somebody, and boom, there they are. That's what I got. So I like the new person. Can I vote for the new person? Can we vote for the new person? Because I like them. Ace of Cups. Looks like an offer is forthcoming from this earth sign or somebody with the earth in their chart. Taurus, for some of you, this person is well known or very visible. All right. They could be a person like me that runs their mouth for a living. It's me, Taurus. I'm coming toward you. Seriously, Taurus. I like this person. They're very career oriented, for what it's worth. Anything else for Taurus around love that they need to know and expect over the next 3 months? Taurus, I think you're going to pull the plug on that past person. I think you're going to drop a bomb on them, literally, okay, and cut them out. And, you know, can I tell you that I think this person is not expecting you to drop this tower on this person? They don't see it coming. That's why it's a tower. By definition, you don't see a tower coming. That's the whole point. I mean, it is what it is. Lots of earth energy in your reading today in general, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also had air show up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Major Arcana is really only one, Scorpio. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, Capricorn. Scorpio and Capricorn. I forgot about Capricorn. But that's what's up. Let's see what's going on in money for you over the next 3. All right. Big shout out to my daughter, the Taurus. Many of you guys know that my adult daughter, young adult daughter, is a student, and she is currently packing. Tomorrow morning we are leaving bright and early to move her up to Tuscaloosa, back to the University of Alabama to continue that education. So big shout out to her today. I know she's having a hard day. Packing sucks, but you know what? It's exciting times. All right, let's see, Taurus, how your money looks. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. How does your money look, Taurus? How does your money look? Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Here we go, beautiful Taurians. Job, money, and career. Next 3. Job, money, and career. Oh, what is landing in your lap? I know this is the 8 of Pentacles, but the way this flew out feels like found money. Found money. Like you just find, money just falls in your lap somehow, Taurus. Hell yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Found money. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Found money. I'm predicting that for you, Taurus. I don't think you have this. What I will say for a lot of you Taurians, especially if you're employed, I do predict there could be some sort of an unexpected raise or bonus. I don't think you're expecting it, but I feel like some of you Tauruses are just going to be like, you just realize you had more money in your account that you thought you did, or you thought you hadn't paid a bill yet and you put money aside for it and you realize, no, I have paid this, right? Something like that. There's like found money in your energy of the next 3. All right? I'm telling you what I feel here, Taurus. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Taisha, how about looking at the screen, love? What else about job, money, and career for Taurus? God, Taurus, what is it with you and money? I know y'all are the money makers of the zodiac, but damn, 10 of Pentacles here, Magician. What are you manifesting? What's going on with you, Taurus? Your thought, Taurus, can I just tell you what the next 3 months are going to be like for you money-wise? All right, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. If you don't believe it, go listen to Aries money. Theirs was kind of tight. You, on the other hand, it's like you got the Midas touch. Magician, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I think everybody, money, 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 money. Oh, more money. Oh, more money. Ah. What is that? The Ariana Grande? You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just got it. Yeah. Taurus, it's a good next 3 months for you. Remember where you heard that from and book a reading with me when it hits you. Right? All right. Speaking of, it's a great time to join Patreon because I have a promotion going. 50% off of your first month if you use this promo code Cottage50. So if you've been curious about Patreon, that's where you get access to all of the extended readings on the individual signs. You also get a ton of educational material about spirituality, astrology, shadow work, and just general help. So check it out. Hey, Lisa. Hey, ML. Infinite in the house. What's up? Delaney, how you been? Hey, Jesse. What's up? Good to see everybody. All right, we're getting ready to read for Jim. I have not done Leo yet. So you are actually perfectly fine, Lisa. Perfectly fine. All right, let's take a look at Gemini. Hey, Daisy, how you been? All right, Jims, what's up? What can Gemini expect in love over the next 3 months? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can Gemini expect in love over the next 3 months? What can Gemini expect in love over the next 3 months? Let's take a look. What can Gemini expect in love over the next 3? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can you expect in love over the next 3? Let's take a look. Gemini, what's going on in love for you? Here we go. Here we go, Gemini. One more shuffle. Tell me about Gemini's love life over the next 3 months. Do we have one, Gemini? Gemini's like, what's that? What love life? What language are you speaking there, Auntie Karen? All right, let's see. Let's see what's up. This is wild. Gemini, there is something here that has been bugging the shit out of you about a past person. I don't know what it is. There's something that's been gnawing at you. Unanswered questions, unfinished business. It could also be, how can they act like such a dickwad and get away with it? There's something here that doesn't make sense to you. How could they have done this? How could they have been such a dickwad? It's somebody that I think you still miss in a lot of ways, all right? But what I do feel like, Gemini, is despite your internal questions, I think externally you've tried to maintain your composure and just keep it moving and stay solid and all this. But I get that something has just been nagging you. And it just could be unanswered questions, unfinished business, blah, blah, blah. You're going to get your answer. You're going to get clarity on that. I'm not sure how it happens. Here's what I'm picking up, Gemini. Major truth bomb. Major truth bomb. It's going to hit your brain. You're going to figure this out. And it's going to happen in one of those mundane moments where you're not even thinking about this person, all right? It's going to happen. You could be doing folding laundry or doing the dishes or, whatever it is you do, okay? And you're getting this person in that moment is going to be the furthest thing from your mind, okay? You're going to have an aha moment, all right? It may be tough because you're going to have to face some truths about a situation. I will tell you that, okay? I will absolutely tell you that. You'll make it. My cards suggest that you will. Now, let's take this to the other thing. There is something that for a lot of my Geminis, all right, something is nagging you because you're like, how could they have acted like such a doo-doo head and be over there living their best life? It's about to fall apart and you're going to see it happen. You're going to see it. I'm not saying you're looking forward to that. In fact, I hope you're not. But I think more from just a scratch your head kind of thing, like how can people act like that and just be fine? They're not fine, and they're about to find out, okay? So something resolves itself in your mind. You create your own closure, or the universe creates it for you. Do I think you're going to hear from this part? No, it's not that. You get the truth in your mind, and it's going to help you with closure over the next 3 months. Anything else around romance for you, Jim? Anything else around you, around Gemini, around romance? Anything else for Gemini around romance for the next 3 months for Gemini? Next 3 months. Yes, please hit the like button. Half of y'all have not hit the like button, and it shows. Yes. Who is this? What? Why is that? Oh, God. Gemini, there is somebody coming towards you. Is this new or past? It's new. Shut up, sit down. Geminis! Your reading just went, your love reading just did a 180. I talked about the plot twist in your mind from the ex where you figured that shit out. Guess what else happens, Gemini? These two never come out together. Never! You never see these two find each other. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. And if you've tried dating very much these days, you'll know what I'm talking about. Gemini, I'm predicting you meet your person in the next 3 months. Point blank, period. There's not a lot else I can say about an emperor and an empress. Okay? There's just not a lot I can say about that. It just is what it is. It's amazing. All right? And I don't want to clarify this. I don't need to. I don't need to clarify this. This is such a healthy, balanced, mature connection here. Somebody actually standing on business. The Chariot card, you could meet this person traveling. They could be at a distance. All right? I do feel like they are a bit of a hard worker. I did pull a couple of cards before I realized what I was looking at. So, yeah, I did get some extraneous information. Wow. Gemini, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Holy shit, Gemini. You're getting a kick-ass reading for your love life over the next 3. Closing out one chapter that probably needed to be closed out. And something coming along that's going to knock your socks off, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, Jupiter energy. That's all the good shit. All right, growth, expansion. This person might be a healer. They might be a bit of a healer. Yeah. Gemini. God damn. Look at here. Look at this. Look. Will you look at you? This is your energy, Gemini. It's the Lover's card. It's also Gemini energy. You're standing in your power. What you think about it, Gemini? What you think about it? Love, love, love it. Very nice reading for the Geminis. Let's see how your money looks. Let's take a look. Laura, I saw what you said about the Roomba. That was my AI that said that. That was so funny. All right. Gemini, let's look at job, money, and career for you. Next 3. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? Next 3 months, Gemini. This flew out. Queen of Pentacles, what are you doing? What are you doing making money like that? Gemini, it's going to come to you. You got opportunities coming to you. You're attracting opportunities. Gemini, you're in major attract mode as far as money goes. That's channeled. That's channeled. Let's take a look. Tell me more about Gemini, job, money, and career over the next 3. Job, money, and career over the next 3 for Jim. You got a decision to make. What is that about? Okay. Here's what I get, Gemini. Here's what I get. Don't give up in the face of difficulty. Remain optimistic. All right? You do have choices. You do have options around job, money, and career. Okay? You're not stuck. All right? And in general, he who hesitates is lost. Okay? If you need to be doing better, then do better and show yourself worthy of a raise or find another job, right? If you're self-employed like me, okay, and you need money, then get on the stick, make it happen. You have options out there. You keep trying things until you find the thing that works. That's kind of what I get here. And you remain optimistic, because how many of your bad days, Gemini, have you not survived? Okay, you must have survived all of them, or else we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? But I definitely feel like you're in major attract mode. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. It's coming to you, Gemini. I get things being a lot easier. A lot less stress on you financially over the next 3. Nine of Wands in the reverse. I also get this, Gemini. You're rethinking the way that you approach making money. because what you've been doing doesn't work. I don't know if this is budgeting, spending, making money, whatever it is, but you're recalibrating the way, your whole approach to income and outflows, and as such, it's going to work well, all right? It's going to work well. All right, that's what I got for Jim. We're going to Cancer next. Going to Cancer. Thank you guys so much for being here. Do not forget to drop a like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, let's go to Cancer. What's up, Cancer gang? Cancer, what about love for Cancer for the next 3 months? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about love for Cancer for the next 3 months. Tell me about love. What can Cancer expect in their love life over the next 3 months? What can Cancer expect in love in the next 3 months? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Angel. What's up? Angel Eyes, I hope you're having a good day. Monique, how you doing? All right, here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Next 3 months, romance for you. Next 3 months, romance. We'll talk about that maybe. Let's see. Let's see what's up, Cancerians. What's up in love for you for the next 3 months? The next 3 months for Cancer. What can I tell Cancer? Why am I getting the impression that you've set aside the next... You're internal. You're going inside. I get you being very reflective and working on yourself. Hangman, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse. You're taking a bunch of passion and turning it on the inside. Why is that? Are you healing? Are you doing some inner work, shadow work? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I got some information for you. Now I know why the Ace of Swords and the Tower were at the bridge. Remember I said we'll talk about that maybe? Well, we're going to talk about it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. When you take yourself off the market, what happens? Who knows? In walked love, in walked you, in walked all my dreams are coming true. Cancer. Here's what I get. You're taking yourself off the market for the next 3 months, or that's what your plan is. That's your plan. Guess what? It's not the universe's plan. Can I tell you something? This is somebody brand spanking new because I saw an ace on this thing. I don't think you may not have met this person. This feels like a whirlwind. I'm just going to tell you. I think this person is going to knock your socks off of you. And probably your britches too. Oh, Cancer, what a reading. You don't see this coming. You do not see this coming. I almost think with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you've seen so many false starts in romantic potentials that you're just like, fuck this, I'm going to work on me. Guess what? The universe has got other plans for you, Cancer. The universe says, I like how you plan ahead, Cancer. I like how you plan ahead. Yeah, Page of Wands. This person going to be reaching out to you. They're going to see you and go, yeah, see, this is you. This is you over here sitting here, just internal, doing your thing, meditating, healing, resting, doing your self-care, focusing on Cancer, reading your book, getting enough sleep and taking care of yourself, right? And then boom, here they come. Whoop, there it is, right there. Tell me more about this for Cancer. The Star card, you're healing. You're absolutely healing. You know what I think, Cancer? I think that whoever I'm talking to, whatever Cancer I'm picking up on right now, you've kind of turned this over to, you're just like, it'll happen when it happens. I trust, I believe, and I know this is going to happen exactly when it needs to happen and not a minute before. I think, Cancer, you are out of the business of putting yourself out there. You're like, it will come to me when it is time. Wow, wow, wow. What is that about? Three of Wands, yeah. I know it'll come when it's supposed to. I trust. I know. I have no doubt in my mind that my lover is out there. That's what you say. I don't think you're wrong. I don't. Based on the cards, look, this person is one that's going to be very demonstrative of their emotions and their feelings, pulling out all the stops. Hell yeah. Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces here. That's what I got. Let's see about job, money, and career for you. I love that, Monique. That makes my little heart go pitter-patter. All right. Let's take a look at job, money, and career for the Cancerians. Tell me about job, money, and career for the Cancers. What is that? The money is where your passion is. The money is going to always be where your passion is. That's the long-term stable money, okay? Just so you know. Job, money, and career for Cancer, please. Job, money, and career for Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, this is the thing. I get the impression that you make some changes around work, okay? Something is not working for you. I think you may be in a job situation where people aren't cooperative, where you don't feel properly compensated. You may feel like you don't have a lot of room for growth. I see you moving towards something new. Yeah, there it is. That's why that Knight of Cups came out, because you're going something. You are absolutely going towards something new. So for my Cancers, I'm predicting you kind of realizing, you know what, this is a big fat waste of time. I'm not being paid properly. I'm not growing. There's a lack of cooperation. Could even be a bit of a toxic work environment that you're in. I see you going towards and finding something new that makes you a lot happier. With the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, that's you taking a leap of faith. All right. It's a lot easier. Why do I get that this is going to be where you're going to be sleeping better as a result of this change? Has your job and money situation been keeping you up at night, Cancer? Because I feel like, stress, right? I feel like you've been under stress about work. God, you're so happy. Look at you. Queen of Cups. This is literally your energy here. All right, Queen of Cups. That's cardinal water. That's you. You're the cardinal water sign. Gosh, Cancer, you are rocking it. Wow, Infinite, I love that. I love that. Justice card. You're turning the tables. See, you're leaving this toxic bullshit over here, okay? And you're finding something new. You're creating your own balance, fairness. You're literally turning the tables, and I'm proud of you for that. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Anything else? I don't think that you have found this job yet. A lot of you, I think you will, okay? But I don't think you have yet. The universe or the cards are saying be patient and trust the process. You'll find exactly what you need when you need it. You don't have to know. The universe says, I'll tell you when you need to know. How about that? All right. We're getting ready to go to Leo. Hey, Elizabeth. Thank you for that. I'm glad you liked that. Let's go to Leo. All right. Where are the Leos? If you, by the way, have been wanting to try Patreon and just become a monthly member, you can save a lot of money doing that. And especially right now, because I have a promo code to get your 50% off of your first month's membership. The promo code that you use is Cottage50. The link to join Patreon is below this video. You get access to all of the extended readings on the individual signs. You get all of the educational content about astrology, spirituality, shadow work, healing, soulmates, right? Soul ties, all right? All of that stuff. All right. Let's go to Leo. Well, hey, Stephanie. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you made it. Let's go to Leo. What's up, Leo gang? How you doing? All right, Leo. Happy birthday. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Team Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Here we go. Hey, Mitzi. Here we go, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Tamara. What's up, Magnetic Magic? Here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Team Leo. What's up with you? What's up with you, Leo? What's up with love for Leo over the next 3 months? Tell me what Leo can expect for love over the next 3 months. Leo. Okay, this could be interpreted a number of different ways. For some of my Leos, you've got somebody in the workplace crushing on you. They absolutely, there is a lot of potential with that person. Some of you, it's somebody with Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of y'all are going to meet somebody through a friend or friends. Somebody, I get communication from this person. All right, this is light. Oh my God, 4 of Wands though. There's so much potential here. It starts out kind of light and easy. Oh my God, you've got a soul bond with this person. For some of you, you've known this person for a bit, maybe since childhood with the Page of Pentacles coming out and the 6 of Cups here. You're going to make a commitment with this person, Leo. You're going to make a commitment with them. So, Leo, I'm predicting a relationship. 4 of Wands, the 11-11 card. You may move in with this person, not in 3 months. I feel like this might be someone that you will move in with. It's going to head in that direction, okay? Possibly even marriage, okay? Yeah, you're all in, and so are they. Bye, Leo! Why are you telling me bye, Auntie Karen? Because you're not going to come watch me anymore, because you're going to be booed up. You're all in, and so are they. Bye, Leo. What are you doing here, Leo? I just came in to tell you hello, Auntie Karen, but I'm otherwise happy as a clam. Yeah, I know, Leo. I love that. I love that. Big leap of faith here. Big leap of faith. Page of Cups. It starts out light and easy. Almost friendly with that Page of Pentacles here. All right. Somebody may have Aries, Aquarius, Virgo in their chart. I also have heavy on the earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person may be at a distance or travel. Okay, I do pick that up for you as well. Leo, this is your person. This is your person, Leo. Just so you know. Male or female, right? Let's see what's going on in job, money, and career for you. Hey, Henry, how you doing? I do not remember getting mad at you in the first place, Henry, so apparently not, but I'm not one to hold grudges. I remember your name, but that's it. Did we have words? I don't know. Hey, Raphael. Kristen, what's up? All right, let's take a look at, oh, ML, thank you for that. You're so sweet. All right, let's take a look at money for you, Leo. Job, money, and career for the Leo gang. What do you need to know about job, money, and career? What do you need to know about job, money, and career? Job, money, and career for Leo. Job, money, and career for Leo. Job, money, and career for Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career for you, Leo gang. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career. Lisa. Shadow work will help you, baby girl. Lisa. Moving away from the past. Job, money, and career, I predict a promotion. You may get a promotion and or a travel position or something. There's a level up for you, Leo. All right? You're standing here in your power. King of Wands, Chariot card. You're moving up. You're moving. Oh, my God. The Justice card. For some of you, there's something long overdue or something you've worked hard for, and something is coming to fruition. Could be a promotion or a new job, or you're ending, you're finishing a degree, something of that nature. God, Leo, get on with your bad self. I will tell you this, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I get that you might be nervous. Don't be nervous. You have so got this. Hey, KC, we did Gemini. You might want to check it. I'm glad you're here, beautiful. I feel like there's a new position here. Ace of Pentacles. It could be a promotion. It could be you starting. I feel like Leo's the major change. A lot of my Leos, there's like a rite of passage. Like you're graduating from school or college or something of that nature, and you're starting a new career path, okay? Or you're finishing, some sort of training or something like that. Or this could just be a promotion or something falling in your lap. And I do get that it falls in your lap. For a lot of you Leos, this may end up being something that requires you to travel or relocate. All right. Leo, what's going on with your car? What's going on with your wheels? I get a wheels upgrade, car upgrade for a lot of you. Am I wrong? Car upgrade, right? That's what's up. Hey, don't you move? How you doing? That's what I got. Yeah, look, the rite of passage card on the bottom of the deck. Leo, you're kicking butt and taking names. I love that for you. I love that for you. You guys ready for Virgo? Leo, you had a good reading there. Let's take a look. God, Leo, that was a really good reading. Let's go to Virgo. Magnetic magic. There you go. Hey, Birdman, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. Just landed and listening while driving. Well, drive safe, and I'm glad you made it back, and I'm glad you got an earlier flight. A G-Wagon sounds great. All right, let's go to Virgo. What's up, Virgo? How y'all doing? Tell me about love for Virgo over the next 3 months. Thank you, ML. Virgo, I did it on a whim, Birdie. I did this live on a whim. Next 3 months in love for you, Virgo. Virgo, I get you attracting a lot of attention over the next 3 months. Are you doing something? Are you doing some sort of a level up, Birdie? I mean, why did I say Birdie? Virgo. I was trying to say Birdie. It was, yeah. But anyway, Virgo, are you doing some sort of a level up? Are you working on yourself? Are you working on your looks? Are you on some sort of like healthy eating plan, or working out, or, getting new denture? Tamara, thank you for the 10, baby girl. Appreciate you. Thank you, love bug. Appreciate you. I I feel like that you're done. You're having this major glow up, Virgo, and people are noticing you. You're looking good. You're attracting some attention. Let's tell Virgo more about love. That sounds good, Steph. I'm all in. Tell me about love for the Virgo gang. Tell me about love for Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about love for Virgo. What can you expect over the next 3 months, Virgo, in love? I feel like you're going to have a lot of people in your energy. Okay? Lord, Virgo, I've got to shuffle again. Y'all be patient. I got to shuffle again. Let's see what we got, Virgo. Let's see what we got, Virgo. I choose peace. Oh, Virgo. I know why. I can tell you, you do have a lot of people coming towards you, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you have said I'm not putting any energy into finding anybody anymore. Romance is the last thing on my mind because, yeah, it just hadn't gone so well for me in the past, Auntie Karen. Well, maybe, but that's what's the magic. That's what's working this magic and making people come towards you. You know, when you focus on something else energetically, that's when it happens. All right, that's what happens. Who are these people? I got 2 people at least in your energy. Let's find out more. Let's find out more. Here we go, loves. Tell me more about these couple of people. Could be more than that. I just see the barn doors opening. It's like, who let the dogs out? They're all chasing you, Virgo. The Star, the Hermit reverse. Somebody may be in your past. Magician. God, Virgo. Somebody that's been holding back with the Strength card here in their ego is popping up with the Hermit card in the reverse and the Magician card. Let's see if we can drill down on that Magician card a little bit. That could be manipulative, but we're going to see. I'm going to see. No, they love the shit out of you, Virgo. King of Cups, the Sun card, the Wheel of Fortune. That's what's on their brain. That's the past person. Good damn. What in the world? What in the world? So I've got this past person that's all of a sudden popping up after holding back out of being in their ego. They love you to death. Why have they been in their ego? They wanted you to make the first move. They wanted you to make the first move. I kind of feel like this person may have dealt with some other people that did not compare. Did not compare. All right, tell me about the new. Let's see about the new. Somebody here. Oh, wow. Somebody here has been healing. The new person, they may be a healer. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You may have more than one new person here. You got somebody with air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, heavy on the Aquarius, heavy on the Libra too. It's a new person, just to clarify. 3 of Wands, they're coming to you, Virgo. You ain't got to do nothing. They're coming to you. They're coming towards you. Temperance card, all you got to do is just sit there and look cute, Virgo. And I said, you're glowing up. You're having a glow up. And there it is again, confirming that. You could be a male or a female, does not matter. You're doing a lot of self-care. 4 of Swords. Are you getting enough? I mean, I feel like you're getting caught up on your rest and you're really starting to take care of yourself, Virgo. And it's showing on the outside. It's showing on the outside. Lots of new people in your energy here. Anybody worth keeping that's new? You got one that's kind of half in and half out. You got a player coming towards you, Virgo, or somebody manipulative. Another one here of these new people, Queen of Cups, has some potential here. They're emotionally mature, all right? They're emotionally mature. That's what I got. That's what I got. Pretty amazing love portion of your reading, Virgo. Let's do money. Let's do money. Let's take a look. Where is Birdie eating? Angus barn. I don't know what that is, but if it's good food, I'm in. Oh, my inner food goblin is all in. Actually, I say that. I have a roast in my crock pot that's pretty tasty. I had some for lunch earlier, and I will eat some more. All right. Virgo, let's look at job, money, and career for you. Job, money, and career for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about job, money, and career over the next 3 months for Virgo, please? Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Tell me about Virgo's job, money, and career over the next 3. Okay, let's see what we got. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career next 3. Job, money, and career for Virgo next 3. Ooh, Virgo. I got some tea for you around your job or your career situation. Now, could this be that you, I don't know, for some of you Virgos, you're employed, others of you not. I feel like this is in your job situation. All right, this is very specific, so it may not apply to all the Virgos. Take what resonates, but here we go. Here's what I get, Virgo. Virgo, here's the thing. You have a difficult decision ahead of you. 2 of Wands here in the reverse, Page of Swords. But I think you've had all you can take of something. You are fed up with something. All right, and you're speaking out. And what I kind of feel like you're finally doing, I think you're going to speak out before you get so mad that you blow up. I think you're actually sparing people by speaking out before you blow, right? So, because I go from the 2 of Wands in the reverse to the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Here's what's crazy. You speaking up about whatever this thing is around your workplace or your work situation is the game changer, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So whatever is derailed around work right now that you speak up about and you set some solid boundaries and all of that, okay, or parameters, or you get serious and you start speaking some truth, it's the game changer. It's the saving grace, the Wheel of Fortune. I get the impression, Virgo, that this puts the train back on the tracks. That's what I get. Knight of Pentacles. It's a money move all day long. It's a money move. And it's you speaking out and acknowledging the truth and saying, look, this is where we are, folks. You know, I kind of feel like this is for a Virgo that works somewhere. All right? The sooner we look at the truth, the sooner we can get things fixed. But if we keep ignoring the truth, this is you, Virgo, we're never going to get anywhere. All right? In general, anything else about job, money, and career for Virgo? There's that decision again. Virgo, you may get a raise at work, or you may have an option between 2 positions. If you're looking for a job, you do have one coming. You've got 2 options here. In general, Virgo, your cash flow looks better. I see you making really good, prudent decisions, and I don't see you rushing into financial decisions. And as a result, your money is growing. Here we go, Virgos, Virgo math. Virgo math, you can give them 2 pennies, and at the end of the day, somehow it's $300. I don't know how y'all do it, but Virgo, there you have it. There you have it. We're going to Libra next. What's up, what's up? Let's go to Libra. Here we go, Team Libra. By the way, if you have been curious about checking out my Patreon content, there are extended readings for all of the individual signs over there, and a lot of educational content about astrology, spirituality, and healing and shadow work, all right? And if you're curious, you can get the deal of a lifetime right now. Using the promo code above my head, Cottage 50. When you join, you can get 50% off. And so I hope you'll consider doing that. You can get 50% off your first month. So definitely check it out. Hey, TC, how you doing? All right, let's go to Libra. Let's go, Libra gang. Here we go, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life over the next 3 months? Libra, what can our Libras expect over the next 3 months around love and romance? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. Appreciate that. Here we go, Libra gang. Here we go, Libra. Do y'all hear Baxter moaning and groaning? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up in your love life over the next 3 months. I've got 2 people here, Libra. Actually, all right, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 people here, Libra. Two. I've got a really mature person that's pretty much the whole package. Emperor, that was the first card out. Blew me away, Libra. You saw my face, right? Emperor came out in the upright. Oh, Libra. Then we have this person that's the Knight of Wands in reversed. What is that, Auntie Karen? A player! That's who it is. These two don't compare. It's like trying to compare a 1942 Ford Pinto with a G-Wagon. All right? What are you doing messing around with this player? You got a G-Wagon here. All right? Do not sit and... Well, but I love them. I love them. Libra, how's that working for you? How's that working for you on them lonely nights? Libra, I see a tower around this player if you ain't careful. Does anybody want to tell anybody about a tower? Because I'm telling you what I see. All right? That player ain't... They're no good, baby, they're no good. Okay, listen to me, Libra. You are costing yourself this right here. Every minute that you wait on this bozo to turn around and stop being a player is a day longer than you're away from your person. Mic drop. So instead of waiting around on that player, how about let them go and get ready, because something amazing is going to cross your path. But I can't let them go, Auntie Karen. Well, then go get on my Patreon and start doing some shadow work. You can get a discount right now. All right. Your spirit guides are actually a part of your own subconscious starlight, but you're not probably ready for that conversation. All right, anyway, tell me more about your love life, Libra. Tell me more about your love life. Tell me about your love life. Here we go. Yeah, Libra, I feel like you're struggling to make a decision. Imagine that. Libra, indecisive. Libra, the longer you wait on this, the more time you waste. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Libra. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's listening to me going, la 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 la, that doesn't apply to me. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Stop being a la 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 and stand in your power, Libra, and look at the truth. Okay? I'm just saying. It's time to move towards something. Libra, look at here. This could be so amazing. Look at here. Look at here. And let me tell you what's missing. You are. Because this was at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. All right? That's Libra. I don't care if you're a male or a female. This Empress represents Libra. It represents Venus. It could be Taurus or Libra. The only thing missing, this one's here. He's saying, he or she is saying, where are you, Libra? Libra's like, well, I'm over here hanging on to this mess. Well, when you step into your power, maybe you'll meet somebody like, what you want. Anyway, I'm just saying. All right. So, what I see is this. I see two separate Libra readings here. For some of you Libras, you're going to understand the assignment, and you're going to get on Auntie Karen's Patreon and get your ass on some shadow work and get ready for that Emperor or Empress that I saw coming towards you. Others of you, you're going to still keep holding on and wasting time. And you tell me, Libra, who you're going to be. That's what I got. Let's look at job, money, and career for you, Libra. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Here we go. Job, money, and career for you, Libra. Hey, Wes, how you doing? Job, money, and career for Libra. What's going on in the job, money, and career department for my Libra gang? Libra. Why is the Eight of Swords here? What? What's going on? What are all these fears around? What are these fears about? What's the hesitancy to speak up? You're mad, but you won't speak up about something to do with work. You know what I'm gonna tell you? That's exactly what's gonna happen right here. Okay? It's gonna eat you up on the inside, Libra. Holding everything in to quote unquote keep the peace is gonna eat you up. And you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna blow. You're gonna blow. All right? You need to speak up for yourself, all right? Instead of don't be afraid to speak up. Or if you're afraid, speak up anyway, all right? Sometimes you just got to do it scared. Getting out of your comfort zone is actually growth. There's some funky business going on around work that needs a Libra touch. Look at here. I literally got this, the Five of Swords. This needs Libra. This needs the Libra touch. This needs high vibrational Libra energy. What do I mean by that? You need to bring some truth out. You need to speak some truth, and you need to work on a solution that's good for everyone. Because that's something that is a Libra superpower. All right, in the workplace or anywhere else, it's a superpower. Oh, you can't do that? Well, that's because you got to step into it. Okay, you got to do some inner work. All right. But you can absolutely cut through the bullshit, because I do get you having some bullshit in the workplace, all right? And it's up to you to speak out about it. Anything else around job, money, and career for Libra? Anything else about job, money, and career for Libra? That's right, pushing through the fear. It's okay to be afraid, but are you going to let it dictate what decisions you make in your life? Right? Hey, girlie. Libra, in general, I've got major growth for you around job, money, and career. Major growth. You may have some sort of a promotion coming. And you know what I think it has to do with? For a lot of you, speaking up for yourself, advocating for yourself, instead of taking such a passive role. I want you to break some patterns for me the next 3 months, Libra, in general. I want you to look at everywhere that you say, I'm just going to not say anything and keep the peace, and it eats you up on the inside. That's your job over the next 3 months, Libra. And anytime you catch yourself doing that, I want you to stop yourself and say, I need to speak up about this before I build up so much anger and resentment that I blow. Right? That's what I got. That's what I got. Hey, spilling the tea, how you doing? That's what I got, beloveds. That's what I got. All right, let's go to Scorpio. I feel like in general, Libra, your money is going to grow over the next 3 months. You've got major growth. Major growth. Some of you Libras are creating something that is going to be successful financially. It could be a new business, an idea, a new way of doing things at work, okay? You're kind of pulling something out of your rear end that's a win. Whether that's for you or just the company, it ends up being a win for you as well, though. Okay? I did pick that up. Let's go to Scorpio. Some of my Libras are looking at you or someone around you being pregnant. All right. Take care, TC. Thank you, thank you. All right. Hey, Karma Chaos, what's up? All right. All right, Scorpio. Oh, I noticed a couple of y'all when I was reading for Libra earlier, you were talking about you got Pluto in Libra. Look at what house it's in. That's going to tell you where you're going to have the most towers in your life, where your most transformative experiences are going to be around. For example, if it's like in the 7th house, that would be in partnerships. If it's in the 4th house, it would be around home, family, childhood upbringing. 10th house, it would be in your career. But it's also what becomes your superpower if you handle it right. Okay? Just saying. Pluto is a very interesting planet who I love. And I have a video about Pluto on Patreon. The name of that video is called Holy Tower of Terror. All right, let's go, Scorpio. Speaking of Pluto people. All right, Pluto people. Pluto, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's a tough one, Phoenix. That's a tough one. Here we go. Hey, Ms. I'm not saying that right. How you doing? All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can Scorpio expect in love over the next 3 months? What can Scorpio expect in love over the next 3 months? Hey, Heather. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can you expect in love over the next 3 months, Scorpio? Next 3 months for Scorpio. Next 3 months for Scorpio. In love. We'll look at money in a minute. Let's take a look. You're working on yourself. You're focused on you. You're focused on you right now. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. I think you're pouring into yourself. I feel like some of my Scorpios may have had something go south recently. With the Hierophant in reverse, there could have been like a divorce, or somebody you thought you were going to marry, it didn't turn out like you thought. I get you pouring into yourself over the next 3 months, Scorpio. Very heavily focused on your inside. Okay? Very focused on your inner self. Let's take a look. Hold on, Scorpio. I got to reshuffle. Give me a minute. Very focused on you. Let's take a look. You can get all of your placements, Henry, on astro.com. You can find out about the houses there. Yep, you've cut somebody out and moving on. You're working on trust issues. What else? Yeah, you're in healing mode. You ain't putting yourself out there in the next 3 months, Scorpio. You got boundaries the size of Texas around your heart. Because you feel like you've gone through a heartbreak. 3 of Swords in reverse. And I think that you are absolutely working on yourself. Yeah, you're like, I've just dealt with too many obstacles in love right now. Scorpio, I kind of feel like you're taking this step back from yourself and you're saying, I have had several relationships to go really south in the past however long. And, this is repeated and I need to do some inner work and see what the hell is going on. I mean, that's what I'm picking up, Scorpio. Kind of feel like that's where you are right now. And I feel like you've got boundaries around yourself. Do I think you're going to overcome this and heal? I do. The Chariot, the 9 of Cups suggests so. Absolutely says that. So I think you'll do what Scorpios do best. I think you'll go through the fire and you'll burn off the yucky. And I think you'll rise just like the Phoenix. But see, everybody likes to talk about the Scorpio energy being the Phoenix rising, and that is beautiful. But nobody wants to talk. Everybody wants to be the Phoenix rising, Scorpio, but nobody wants to go through the fire that it takes to get there, do they? Yeah, they want to skip that part. Well, guess what? It doesn't work that way. Scorpios know that. Y'all understand all about that dark night of the soul, right? And that's what I got. Brenda, you're treading on thin ice. One more snide comment from a cross watcher. Okay, go watch your sign. If this is going to trigger you to cross watch, go watch your own sign. All right? Don't do it. Don't do it, Brenda. All right? You're working on trust issues. You are also going to be more discerning. You are going to be discerning. Even more so. Scorpios by nature are discerning. But you're going to be even more discerning, right? That's what I got. And you're coming out on the other side a winner. Tanja, thank you so much. That is so sweet. My God, that made my day. You're coming out a winner on the other side of this thing. The Chariot, that's how you're coming out of this thing. What does that mean? Bloodied but unbowed. A warrior and a winner, all right? Having fought a tough battle, but absolutely still standing. Scorpio, here's what I see you saying at the end of this 3 months. I just got up one more time. There you go, Scorpio. That's how you Scorpio. That's how you Scorpio. That's how it's done. You'll be okay, but I don't think this is the romance 3 months for you. I think you're working on yourself, your self-esteem, all of that sort of thing. Let's look at job, money, and career for you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for Scorpio over the next 3 months. Job, money, and career for Scorpio. What is going on with job, money, and career for you? Job, money, and career for the next 3 months for the Scorpio gang. What's up? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about job, money, and career for Scorpio. Tell me about job, money, and career for Scorpio. Job, money, and career. Faith. Hey, Nurse Moonshine, how you doing, Scorpio lady? All right, let's take a look. Job, money, and career. Mom's the word. Scorpio, you've got something up your sleeve around your career. I don't think you're being secretive or sneaky about this, okay? That's not what I'm getting. But I get that there's something that you are intentionally not discussing publicly that's a big deal. I don't know why. Are you going to? I think you are, but you're waiting for the right time to make something known. Maybe you're launching something. Okay, I see why you're doing this. You're like, because I've oh, Scorpio. Because I've had things fall through in the past, Auntie Karen. And I don't want to be embarrassed if this happens. And guess what, Scorpio? It's not going to happen. Because you know what I see? Ten of Pentacles here. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to stop focusing on all the ways that it could go wrong. And there's no guarantees. I mean, no. But I want you to start thinking about all the ways it could go right. And remind yourself that even the times that you've had things go wrong, did you not pick yourself up and rebuild? And you can do it again if this goes. Worst case scenario, you'll pick up and do. Right? You'll pick up and do, and you'll be fine. But I'm picking up this is the time. Do I blame you for keeping it under your hat? No, that's absolutely fine. Could be a new business, could be that you're going back to school, could be that you're changing jobs. I'm not sure what this is, but there's a major change brewing. And I think you're excited about it. I think you're cautiously optimistic. And I think you're waiting to say something until you feel like it's a done deal. That's kind of what I get. Does that make sense? That's what I get here. God, look at you. You're like sitting there like the cat that ate the canary. Whoa, look at you. Look at you leveling up. God, Scorpio, you're making money moves. And you're doing it in silence. That's the best kind. That's so powerful. That is so powerful, right? I can't make this shit up. Infinite just talked about the mindset and manifestation. Look at her comment on the screen. And look, if I didn't just pull the card about manifesting and pulling all your resources together, and you're making this happen, and it's happening, Scorpio. What is it? I love that. Beautiful reading for you from the money department, Scorpio. I love that for you. I like your money reading so much. That is a good money reading. That is a fun money reading right there. That's a fun one. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what's up? Scorpio, by the way, I uploaded your individual reading yesterday. It's on my channel under videos if you missed it. Thank you. Thank you, Scorpio lady. Isn't that a cute little picture thingy? She's got image there of the little scorpion with the eyelashes. That is so cute. Love, love, love it. All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, what's up? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Sagittarius' love life over the next 3 months? By the way, Sagittarius, I did your individual reading today, earlier, if you missed it. That's under the video column on my channel on YouTube as well. Check it out. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's love like for you over the next 3 months, Sagittarius? What's love like for Sagittarius over the next 3 months? Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love, next 3 months for Sagittarius, please. This King of Pentacles is making the rounds today. Oh, Sag, come on now. Come on, why you hung up on this person? You're wasting your time hung up on the one that got away. Meanwhile, this one's going to get away. You think this one over here that's not speaking to you is the one that got away, Sagittarius, but this one's a time waster. But if you keep wasting time on this one's going to get away. Thank you for that feedback, Mazakine. I'm just saying. Sag, you have mistaken the wrong one for the one that's going to get away. All right? You're going to be so focused on this person over here that's giving you the silent treatment that you're going to miss out on this one here. This is similar to the Libra reading. I don't think you're hearing shit from Shinola from this person, and when you do, you can't trust anything they say anyway because they're a liar. Okay? The truth is not in this person, Sag. Meanwhile, you could be growing and expanding over here with this King of Pentacles. All right? You could be. All right? So what you waiting on? What you waiting on? Well, but, you know, what if they come back? What if they say they love me? What if they say they want me? All right, Sag. I'm just telling you what my cards are telling me is going to happen. That's all. You got somebody here in your energy that looks mighty nice. Stable. You know? You know what I mean? It's time to throw in the towel on that thing over there, right? It's time to throw in the towel. There's a celebration to be had with this person over here. Is it marriage? I don't know. This new person. Is it marriage? I'm not sure, Sag, but it looks good. All right? What else? Two of Swords in reverse. This person is honest. They're clear. What that tells me, what I'm getting from this one is they say what they mean what they say, and they do what they say they're going to do. How often do we see people that do what they say they're going to do, and their actions match their words? And you're going to be hung up on this player dude over here, or dudette, instead of this one that's actually consistent. How's that going to work? Help me understand. Help me understand. Whoever this new person is could be at a distance. They could travel. All right? Yeah, pull the plug on the past. This is new all day long, and it's stable. What you waiting on, Sag? All right? That's what I get. The only thing worse than waiting on a player or a liar is for a year. The only thing worse than spending a year waiting on a player or a liar is spending a year and a day doing it. Mic drop. Thank you, Phoenix. Hey, Derek, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Oh, no, did I do Sag's money? I did not do your money, did I, Sag? No. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career next 3 months. Next 3 months. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career for Sagittarius. Difficult decision around job, money, career? Are you having to make some hard decisions here? Hey, Missy, how you doing? Let's take a look. What's this hard decision? You're going to make a hard decision, or one that you don't want to make. You may feel like you're between a rock and a hard place. Like you've got options, but you don't like either one of them. Let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, listen to me. Sag, I predict something tough around work, and it's going to lead you to exactly where you need to be. Tower, Knight of Pentacles, Magician. All right. Tower is not going to be pleasant. There is, I'm just going to tell you, and maybe the Tower has already happened, okay? But there's something around job, money, and career that's going to blow. It's just going. It's just going to happen. All right. All right. Give me a minute, y'all. All right. It's just going to go. It's been needing to go. You've been needing to make this decision, and the universe is making it for you. Okay. And you're just not going to have a choice. That's why the Lover's card came out in the road. You're just not going to have a choice in this decision. What's crazy is it's a course correction all day long. This is a course correction. This Tower that I'm predicting for you, Sagittarius, is a course correction. The Knight of Pentacles, you're going to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Towers are never good, Derek. I don't care what any reader says. They think it's a surprise. No, it's not. Towers are devastating. Point blank, period. At any rate, so I do see a tough thing happening, okay? But what I do see you doing is making some really solid moves around it. Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Magician in the upright. I see you saying, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. Here's how I can make money. Here's how I can pull myself out of that. I see you literally pulling yourself up by the bootstraps and being better than you were, and realizing that while that Tower hurt and was hard, it's exactly what you needed to get you where you need to be. All right? That's what I got. That's what I got, Sag. That's what I got. And it's going to open up doors for you that you never imagined. And when it's all said and done, you're going to be celebrating that Tower. You're going to be, look, all the way to the bank, right here. Right here. Absolutely. That's what I got. That's what I got. Let's go to Capricorn. Hey, the solid gold, how are you doing? What do you mean, can you ask questions? People ask questions all the time in here. If you're asking if you get a free reading, no, but you can book a reading. The link to do that is below this video. EnchantedCottage333.com. All right. But if you got just general questions, then yeah. There you go, Derek. Yeah, we're getting ready to read for the Snappy Happy Cappies. Well, thank you, Karma Chaos. I forgot what color this is. It's kind of, you can't really tell, but it's kind of a cat's eye crimson red. It's hard to, I guess it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but that color is kind of, can you tell it's the cat's eye thing going on? Right. So, yeah, we're getting ready to read for the Saturn folks. Nurse Moonshine, are you a Capricorn moon? I'm a Capricorn moon too. Capricorn sun and stellium. I remember that about you, Delaney. There we go. All right, Capricorn, y'all ready? I'm taking about 30 seconds right now to breathe. Because we're 9 signs in, I got 3 to go, and I'm good, but I just need to breathe for about 30 seconds or a minute. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just resting my reader energy. How about that? For just a second. While I'm resting, don't forget to drop a like for those of you who have not. And if you're watching me and you've not subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you be a part of the Cottage family. So go ahead and do that. And while you're at it, if you have been hearing me talk about Patreon and you've not checked it out, why not? Well, guess what? It's a good time. You can get 50% off of your first month's membership right here. Guess what you get access to? There's like 60-something instructional videos about spirituality, shadow work, healing, astrology, and you get access to all the extended readings that are associated with the individual signs, so it makes it very cost beneficial for you to be able to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus extensions. It pays for itself just on that alone. You end up saving money by doing the monthly. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? All right. And I'm all about saving money. I don't know about y'all. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about love for the snappy, happy Cappies for the next 3 months. What can my Capricorns expect in love for the next 3 months? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Capricorn. Here we go, Capricorn. Thank you for that, Derek. It was very sweet. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Saturn is in retrograde in Aries. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it does not mean people are getting their karma. All those people throwing that bullshit around, that's not how it works. All right, here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me more about that. Capricorn, who have you blocked and you're ignoring them? Who have you blocked or you're ignoring? I don't know if you've blocked them or you're ignoring someone. There is somebody trying to get your attention. Exactly. Thank you, Kristen. There is somebody trying to get your attention, Capricorn, that you're ignoring the hell out of. And they are impatiently trying to get your attention. Who is this making a fool of themselves trying to get your attention? Is that what they're doing? They're chomping at the bit for you to acknowledge their existence? You don't want to talk to you are ignoring the hell out of them. Capricorn, I feel like if they reached out to you, you would just look at them and leave them on red. For some of y'all, you've blocked this person. Others of you, you're just ignoring them. You're just... Capricorn, can I tell you, you are doing a number on them? I don't think you're doing that intentionally. If I know you, Capricorn, you just don't want to be bothered with it. I don't think there's anything other than that. I don't think you're trying to prove anything, but this is the effect. They're up in their head, confused. Okay? You've withdrawn your energy from this person. You're not even focused on them. Capricorn, you're either focused on a new person or your money or whatever. Okay? You're not even focused. You're sitting there going, wait, which one are you talking about, Auntie Karen? I think you're literally so not focused on them that you're kind of wondering who I'm talking about. Okay? It's the one that's the snake, the Five of Swords. The game player, that's who. Does that tell you who it is? The game player. They're hoping for another shot. They're hoping for another shot. Meanwhile, what I think you're doing, you're not even looking toward them. I know you can't see, but this Queen of Cups is like facing the other direction, all right? You're not even looking at them. You're looking towards these cards, which is this, the future, somebody new. There could so I don't know if this has happened yet, or if you're manifesting this, okay, or what have you. But you're more future oriented than you are about looking in the rearview mirror, right? God, Capricorn, what in the crazy train? I've got an Empress card here on this new person, male or female. The Star, whoever this is very spiritual. They're a spiritual person. Two of Swords in reverse. Oh my God, you may not know this person. You may not know this person. I get them being very honest. I get that they're diplomatic. This person is very diplomatic. I don't know if that makes sense to you. They think before they speak. Capricorn in general, I'm picking up the end of a really tough cycle with you around romance. End of a tough cycle. You've been doing a lot of inner work, yes? Well, it's about to pay off. I get your person. You've been doing a lot of healing and stuff, but you're putting yourself back out there. I see it. Look at the Lovers card on your new person. All right. Magician card. It's a person that pulls out all the stops. How is that? Justice. Good God. Capricorn, your ship's coming in romance. You got a good reading on romance. I love this for you. This is great. This is really good. I really like the new person. The past person, are they going to do anything about this other than try to get your attention? No, they're just over here whining and moaning. They're just over here whining and moaning. There's a tear in my beer, and I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Well, let them whine, Capricorn. It sounds like they earned it. The new person, we'll take that. We'll take that. Let's look at money, job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. How you doing, Sharon? It's good to see you. Let's see what's up with job, money, and career for you, Capricorn. Laura. Hey, J-Lo Bird, what's up? Yeah, they made their bed. Exactly. Let them cry. Go on and cry. You need to cry. I did enough crying over your sorry ass. You might as well cry over me a little bit. All right, Capricorn, let's look at job, money, and career for you. Job, money, and career. I know that's what you really want to hear, Capricorn, so let's talk about it. Job, money, and career. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for my Cappies. I love picking on my Capricorns. Look, this is my moon sign. I love me some Capricorn. I really do. I really do. Wow. There you go. Sometimes Google be on point, huh? What about job, money, and career for the snappy, happy Cappies? Oh, Derek. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Always good to see you. All right, let's see what's up. Okay, here's what I got. This is how, okay, this there's a good turnaround, okay, that I'm seeing here. A good turnaround. And I'm going to talk specifics with you, Capricorn. First, let me give you the progression. 2 of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the upright, and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Here's what I got for you, Capricorn. I think you have felt with your career like you didn't have a lot of options, or you didn't like the options you had. You may have felt like you were also being forced into a decision, and you don't like either choice that you have. You may be feeling like you're having to make some hard choices. Okay, I'm picking that up here. And I think Capricorn, your approach to this is, I think first thing you do is you take a step back and you go, all right, let me find the truth in it. What's really going on? What's the real problem here? What's the real challenge? Queen of Swords, and you're looking at the truth of a situation, okay? And you're making some sort of a decision based on facts and reality, which Capricorn, you and me and Saturn, we all love reality, and we love the truth, and we love facts. Because when we have the truth, then we know what to do, right? Then we are best equipped to make a decision to go forward. And so you take a new tack. Does that mean there's a new job? For some of you. Does it mean it's a new approach? For some of you. But you come out of this situation of feeling confused about what to do to some clarity, and then you're doing it, and guess where the result lands you? Happiest card in the deck. Capricorn, I want to tell you, this is the first time this card has come out today. At all. In your job, money, and career. So you're on your way. I feel like a lot of my Capricorns feel between a rock and a hard place around job, money, and career. You don't like the options before you, or you may feel like you don't have clarity about what to do. Clarity is coming. That's why the Queen of Swords is here in the upright. Then you're making a plan of action, you're implementing it, and guess what happens? Abundance. Abundance. So, yay. Hey, Enigma, how you doing? Good to see you. That's what I got. Beautiful money reading for you, Capricorn. I hope that was helpful for you. Let's go to Aquarius. It was a really nice reading. Thank you, Nurse Moonshine. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. Cappy Warbucks. I love that. I love that. I always call Saturn Daddy Saddy. That's my nickname for Saturn. Daddy Saddy. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? How y'all doing? All right, Aquarius. Let's get it. The last of the air signs. Here we go, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Aquarius? What's up in love the next 3 months for my Aquarius folks? Love and romance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Romance, the next 3 months. What can you expect, my loves? Take a look. Let's take a look. Who is this King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles has been coming out almost every sign. You've not met this one yet. This is a new person that you have not met. Aquarius, you've been working on yourself, healing. Okay, backstory. Backstory, you've been working on yourself and now you're ready to go. Okay? Now you're ready to go. 8 of Wands. This is you. All right, it's go time. It's time for me to manifest love. And that you do. That you do. I've got I disagree with that altogether, Starlight. Saturn is not a punisher. Saturn is a teacher. All right. Stop putting that shit in my chat, okay? All right. That's new and it's stable. All right. Could be somebody with Earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Again, you have not met this person. This person is very discerning. This is the type of person that once they start dating someone, they don't talk to multiple people. You know, you ever dealt with somebody like that? Well, I'm talking to 3 different people right now. Okay, and it doesn't mean that there's commitment initially, but it's just like they talk to one person at the time. It's just a, nice person here. All right. I also have another player here. Literally player. All right. It's a false start. I get somebody that's trying to come towards you for boinky boinky only. I don't know if that's an ex or a new person, but you got a player in your energy in the next 3 months. It looks like a false start or somebody that may lead you to believe this is something different than it. They're going to friend zone you. Whoever this is wants a friends with benefits thing. And if that's okay with you, then that's fine. If it's not okay with you, you've been told. All right? Contestant number 3 has made it to the... Lord, Aquarius, who are all these people? Contestant number 3 here. Now you have a fire sign. King of Wands here, 10 of Cups. They're looking for something stable too. So your problem is spoil for choice. Spoil for choice. You're going to fall in love with somebody. King of Cups. Do you realize that all the kings are here? Male or female? All the kings are here. And you got a Knight of Cups. What do I predict for you in the next 3 months? You're going to be dating your ass off if you want to. You're going to have offers coming towards you. All right? Lots of romance coming your way in general. The Knight of Cups over and over and over again. Whether, I don't care what flavor it is. Fire, air, earth, and water. I've got it all. I've got it all. You got everybody coming towards you. Aquarius, your thing is keeping them all straight. Keeping from calling people by the wrong name. Chariot card. You may travel or meet somebody at a distance. All right? What is the Justice card here for? You got an ex trying to apologize. You got somebody from your past, too. Lord, they feel like you're the one that got away. All right? They're trying to apologize for acting like a douche canoe. Lord, Aquarius, you got more people here. I don't know that you're going to entertain that ex. To me, you're kind of side-eyeing it. All right? Yeah, I think you're kind of on the fence on that one, at best. All right? Yeah, more like any, mini, miny, mo. Let's do this. Let's do this, Aquarius. Let's look at job, money, and career. I do feel like you're going to get booed up with one of these people, though. I saw a lot of good ones. I did see that player, and I did see that ex. All right? Now, I want to look at job, money, and career for you. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Mustang! There you go. That is magical. That is magical. People don't understand all that, but it really is. Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. See what's up. Job, money, and career for Aquarius. King of Wands. Lovers. 3 of Cups. There's a decision that is before you that's pretty exciting around job, money, and career. What is this decision that you're making? There's something that you feel very passionate about, and you're choosing to go in a direction. Lover's card is often about choices. Whatever this is makes your heart go such a pitter-patter that there's a celebration around career. This may be that you're getting some sort of a promotion. Oh my God! Look at you, Aquarius, standing in your power. The Star card here. Aquarius, your future is so bright you need shades. You need shades. This is a comeback story for you. Why am I picking up, Aquarius, that this is a comeback story for you? Who's the Aquarius in here that has had a failure or two around job, money, and career, and this is the comeback story coming up in the next 3 months? And people are going to look at you and say, oh, look at Aquarius. They're so lucky they get all the breaks. Aquarius says, you have no idea how hard I work to get where I am. And that's okay. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. That's all right. But I get something really amazing. I don't know if this is a promotion or a new job, or you're graduating from something or whatever. Maybe you're, Starlight, this is predictive, honey. 8 of Wands here. Again, I'm picking up travel and stuff. All right. Movement. 3 of Pentacles, brick by brick. Chariot, there's the travel and distance card again. All right. I really like this for you. Major level up energy, Aquarius. Major resilience. Major coming back from something. Okay. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right, let's do Pisces. All right, Pisces, what's up? Spicy, feisty Pisces. How y'all doing, Pisces? Y'all ready? Let's look at the next 3 months. Miss Z, how you doing? Next 3 months for spicy. Oh, let me change the banner, Pisces. I'm so sorry. Give me the next 3 months for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Pisces gang. Tell me about love for the next 3 months for Pisces. Spicy, feisty Pisces. Tell me about love for the next 3 months. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. One more shuffle, Pisces. Hangman. 6 of Cups. You're healing. You're healing from something. But I do feel like you're healing from something. But I think you're struggling with some things. I think you're trying to make sense of some nonsense. That. I will say this. Sometimes, Pisces, let me give you a little bit of advice. If you're trying to heal from something, Pisces, and you're like, I just can't make it make sense. And I don't care if you're a Pisces or not. Listen to me. If you can hear me, I want you to listen to me. If you have dealt with someone who treated you badly, that you thought they loved you and they treated you badly, okay? And you're sitting there and going, how can a person do that? Be grateful you can't figure that out, because what that tells you is you're not the kind of person that would do something like that. And that speaks more about your character to me than that pile of shit that we're talking about that you can't figure out, okay? I hope that helps you. Sometimes you just have to accept that people are just not on the same level as you as far as their character, their integrity, and their empathy toward others, all right? So instead of trying to figure that out, look forward. Turn your eyes forward, all right? And start looking forward, okay? Start surrounding yourself with friends, because your friends are going to help you through this. And in the meantime, work on loving yourself, because guess what that's going to do? Bring new love in. That's the Ace of Cups here. I feel like, Pisces, your next one is going to be pretty amazing. All right? Pretty amazing. That's a 4 of Wands, 11-11 card on that new person. Just so you know. Just so you know. So there is a reason that I'm getting the vibe to tell you to kind of let that past person go. Release that person if you need to. Do some shadow work. It's a great time to tap into Auntie Karen's shadow work instruction stuff on Patreon, because she's got a promo code for 50 off your first month. Plus you get extended readings on all the zodiac signs too. You know, it's okay to feel the feelings, but at the end of the day, I want you to know that you do have hope. You do have hope. There's somebody in your future that's pretty amazing, Pisces. You have somebody in your future that is pretty amazing. All right? So heal from that stuff, release that stuff, and you'll be stronger and wiser as a result. That's what's up. I get multiple new people coming towards you, Pisces. Multiple new people. Justice card. See, the tables are turning in your favor. The tables are turning in your favor. That's what's up. That's what's up. You will be in love, but you're going to be a lot more selective this time. And that's okay. I hope so. I hope so. Let's, thank you, Steph. Thank you. You're right. Girlie says you're so right, and it helps with toxic people at work. You're not lying. All right, Pisces, let's see about job, money, and career for you. You ready? Chosen one, how you doing? We did do Leo, but you can rewind, or, you can just catch it after and hang out with us. Let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about job, money, and career for the spicy, feisty Pisces. Job, money, and career for the spicy, feisty Pisces. Infinite, I appreciate all your support. More than you know. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career. Pisces, you may think there's no way out. You may think you don't have options, but they're coming. Pisces, King of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. What are you doing? You know why? Can I tell you what I see Pisces doing? Following their heart, following their passion. This is a heart decision for you, Pisces, all day long. What you're doing for love, for what you're doing for job, you do it because you love it. And that's why you're going to be prosperous. That's why you're going to make a lot of money. Because whatever you're doing, whatever this thing is that you've got up your sleeve, I don't know if there's an idea, I don't know if it's a career path, I don't know what it is, Pisces, I also predict, some of you Pisces may work out of your home, you may upgrade your home in some way, okay? Pisces, some of you guys are going to inherit a home, or something of that nature, like it's just going to be deeded to you. I see you coming back for some challenges around finances. But looky here, right? Queen of Pentacles here. Making money. And you know what else I feel like you're doing? You're being quiet about it. You're telling only the people that need to know. Why? Because you don't want any negative energy messing with your ability to manifest success. And success you are manifesting. What is this leap of faith that you're taking, Pisces? Is this a new career path, a new job, a new business? What is it? I don't know, but I see success all day long with this thing. With the Ten of Pentacles, I see you coming back. Pisces, I see you taking a situation that's been challenging and making lemonade out of lemons. That's what I see. That's what I see. Some of you guys are going to be in the spiritual business, healer. All right? Beautiful reading here. Beautiful. I love that. I love that for the Spices. And I hope that helped you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, don't forget to take advantage of half off on my Patreon. Tons of educational stuff, okay, about shadow work, astrology, healing, spirituality, all right? Twin flame, soulmates, all that stuff, my take on all of that. And also, you get access to all of the extended readings on the individual sign uploads that I do. So it literally pays for itself many times over to do the monthly. And right now, what a deal, 50 off with the promo code above. The link to my Patreon is below this video. All right. And my way, love, you can stop your bullshit. All right. You just got hidden. All right. So that's what I got. My new career path is supporting people. Oh, I love that. Hey, Tess, how you doing? Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all. Take care.